subsection 35.1.5, I am welcome.
Look at this. This is beautiful. What up, dudes? rhinoCRUNCH here today, and we're gonna be playing some Outpost Zero. This is a survival space game where you can build bases, you can raid other players. It's a lot like Rust, how Rust used to be vanilla, and it's been really addicting lately. I've been enjoying it, and we're gonna start a new series because honestly, guys, I am so burned out of everything else right now. It is so refreshing to play. Ooh, here's some petroleum. To play a game that's got me so hooked, man. So first of all, I just want to, before we get started, we need to have a little chat, okay? This is gonna be a PvP series, so if you don't like seeing me blow up, dropship, let's go, baby. If you don't like seeing, you know, PvP, people getting raided. Oh, we gotta watch out for that dog. We don't have any really armor or anything right now. Let's see, sometimes you gotta loot these up top. Oh, baby, that's a good start. And another AI core. This is great. This is great stuff. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna need to build a base, but I want to say that right off the top because I know a lot of people are gonna want to see, you know, the PvE. I'm more of a PvP player, and something about raiding in this game is just so fun. You can raid bases. There's a lot to it. It kind of takes a little bit from every survival game. You can get AI drones going and have like automated systems where they're crafting and harvesting and building for you. It's pretty awesome, guys. And I say that it is early access. Give the game a chance. And I know when I say early access survival games, a lot of times people, you know, there's a lot of bad connotation to that. But I can say this. I can't speak for, you know, I can't speak for the devs' history. But they seem pretty active. They're in their Discord. You know, you can bug report. You can talk straight to the devs and tell them, you know, this is wrong or this is messed up or there's a part of the map that sucks me into a wormhole and I came out a different gender the other side. Whatever, really. You can just tell them and they're totally open to it, which is huge, I think, for making a great game because they're in tune with their community. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to build... I already have a lot of hours in this game, so I kind of know what I'm doing. So we're going to find a good spot. We need a very specific spot, and I'll talk more about that in a bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to build a little fob. You see, this is all petroleum right here. Someone's got a petroleum farm going. Petroleum's so easy to gather. Looks like we got bases over here. We're going to build a little fob, just something so we're not so naked and without armor. We're going to gather a little bit of resources. And then we're going to head to where we need to be. Potassium nitrate. We actually need this. This is used for rockets to blow up other people's bases. We're not going to need this for a while, though. We can actually get a harvester down on those, too. So let's do this. Let's build a little fob. I'm going to head down towards this river. And then we're going to get the resources we need to just kind of get like a basic armor set going. There's some pretty interesting elements in this game when it comes to crafting armor. Essentially, every piece of armor, every weapon, every tool that you create gives you a randomized stat. Oh god, no! Leave me alone, spider! It gives you a randomized stat, and there is literally a crazy amount of possibilities to that. So say, for example, you make a hatchet, right? Well, depending on what tier the hatchet is, these are energy balls, by the way. This is when you don't have a base, you can just energy up on these. So you can make, depending on what tier hatchet, you can make a hatchet that has high damage, high attack speed. Oh my god. What did I get killed by? What the hell just killed me? Oh my lord, we lost all the goodies. We gotta go back. Coming in hot. I think the spider caught up with me and one-shot me. All right, we're close to where we died. No worries. Well, at least we got max energy. See, this is why we need a fob down, because we're so weak, dude. We got such a weak jaw. All right, the cool thing is it shows you where your body is, so you can zoom in here. Should say, wait. Oh yeah, there it is. There's my body, right there. Yep. Okay. So we'll get our stuff back. But anyways, as I was saying about the stats, so you can get a hatchet that has accuracy, attack speed. So you could essentially get 999 attack speed. So it will just be like it'll shoot like super fast, or you could get double damage. So you just take that concept, right? Like of having randomized gear, and there's like so many possibilities. You can get boots that have double movement speed and a lot of health, or a lot of armor and a lot of shield, or max power. Essentially, you build your armor set based off the gear, how your playstyle is. And even some of the... We gotta avoid this dog. We're so weak right now, we really need to get this fob down. This is... You can... Right here... You can place a thermonuclear vent to power your base. But so it works with armor as well. So it works with the armor, it works with tools. You can get tools that hit really hard and fast. You can also do it with weapons. You can get theoretically you could get an assault rifle that has triple fire rate. So it just dumps the mag. It's just like dumps the mag. I've gotten an assault rifle that has double fire rate and then increased damage, which is pretty cool. So that's a really cool element that I don't think I've ever seen in any other survival game as far as like randomized stats. The other thing that's really cool, I feel like the OxyClean salesman right now. The other really cool thing about this game, OxyClean Outpost Zero has rating. Like, something about the rating in this game is just, like I said, it's like Rust Vanilla. It's just so good. Like, you can pickaxe or you can hatchet people's bases down. You can build up on top of their base. Like, there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do if they don't have a well-designed base. And I'll show you some of that later. And then also there's the AI bots, which are probably more like Conan Exiles, where you kind of set them up to do your work. You go out, you go gather, you go do whatever you need to do. You come back and your little buddies got that stuff done, which is awesome. So what we're going to do, though, is we need to get a fob, because getting one-shotted by level 2 spiders is embarrassing, to say the least. And I've missed you guys so much. Like, honestly, I don't want to put stuff out there that isn't, like, you know, something that's wholeheartedly... I really enjoy this game. Is that our bag or is that our bag? No, I think we were up top. Somebody dropped some wood. Let's get our stuff back. That steel's going to be huge for an upgrade, too, by the way. 2 bags? What is this? Okay, for a second there, I thought it was another player that killed me. We'll take the potassium. We can actually get rid of this. We're gonna need these too. What else are we gonna dip? Diamonds. We're not gonna need diamonds till later on. So let's do this. Oh, somebody else got killed here. Let's max stack this. These droids are so huge. We're going to leave these AI cores because these droids are going to be a huge advantage, a huge bonus for us to start. All right, but we need to get started.
A fully self-aware artificial.
If you'd like skip tutorial, no. There's also, okay, so this tutorial, once you complete the tutorial, you get these enemies that try to attack your base. Like, this base is so easy to raid right here. We could just jump on top. He doesn't have any turrets. He doesn't have anything. And these down here, we could hit this base right now if we wanted to. But we don't have any gear, so... And in fact... Oh, yes. Somebody's miner was not cleared. In fact, it might be out of power. Yeah, it's out of power. Let's see. He might have some goodies in here. No, he doesn't have anything. The only thing is kind of strange is you can't use other people's like crafting stations. Like I should totally be able to take this base over, in my opinion, if I can find their cupboard. Well, their cupboard's basically their territory claimer, which is right here. See how it says claim territory in the top? Here's a charging station, but he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any juice. His power went out because he didn't do it right. He didn't power his base enough to where he's off. Okay, so we have iron. That's what we're going to need. We have trees. We're also going to need that before we leave. And we just need copper. If we can find all three in the same area, we can build a nice little base. Iron. Oh, actually silica. Yeah, here we go. Here's silica. And I can also turn this on too, and it'll kind of give me an idea what resources are on my mini-map, but it drains your power pretty quick. So that's all we need right here for our gear set is copper, or we don't even need copper. We need silica and that. All right, let's build up real quick. We're just gonna build something simple. Is this more silica? And there's an enemy. Something simple. Please don't. Please don't attack me, sir. Just to get our stuff down. So let's do this really quickly because we're kind of at a disadvantage. I'm paranoid about living in this water. Those crabs can be little 3x3. Whoops. And this is just so we prepare for our move down south. Because you're going to want to go south most of the time on your spawn. Alright, done. And I left this for a reason, and I'll show you why right now. And that's just because we're gonna do a build up to the second floor outside, and then we're gonna, if we start to get raided by other players, then we can just break it. Let's place that there, and we can build this up. Now before we place a door, one thing that we're really gonna wanna place is a territory claimer. We're gonna do that dead center, which is essentially just like a cupboard from Rust. It gives you claim over the territory once it's powered. Let's actually take this off, and let's put a door on. Where's the door? Here we go. Rotate. Doesn't want to... Ah! Doesn't want to snap to the... There it is. It's like a sweet spot. Where? Where do you want it? Not rotated. There you go. Alright, and then once we build this in, we'll have a door. Now, it still needs power. So, you see how it says no power? Let's, for now... We don't have... I don't think there's access to... Actually, there is access to uranium here. So we could do steam, or we could do a nuclear generator. I'd say let's just do steam for now. We're not going to need a lot of power. So we're going to do a steam generator right here. Actually, even better, because we're going to utilize the space down below. Let's do this. Now... The thing about these is, if these get knocked offline, you lose power to your base, basically unlocking all the doors. So, for this base, it doesn't really matter because it's just a starter base. But once we build our main base, we're going to want to hide these better. And I'll kind of talk about how the the power works here in a second. Let me just get these going. So our door gets power. Yeah, see, our door has power again. All right, we got a little bit of wood we can do. We can actually upgrade this with the steel that we have, but we're going to save this steel to make tier 2 swords. This is on, should be on. And then we'll go get some more wood right now. All right, so let me explain how this works, because I notice a lot of people on my servers that I've been playing don't really get the electricity system yet. So essentially, you see where it says batteries? That's like your reserve. It's being charged up right now because our production exceeds our consumption. Essentially, though, we consume 1.1 kilowatts an hour. And we produce 8, which is pretty huge. Granted, we don't have anything in here yet, but once we get workbenches down, stuff like that, it might increase a little bit when they're on, but when they're off, it should be all right for the most part. So, based off of our batteries, which is our territory claimer, and we have 4.2 kilowatts an hour, and we are consuming 1.1 kilowatts an hour. So, if I were to log off right now, once the battery's charged, the battery would stay, or the base would stay powered for 4 hours. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your battery life and your consumption far below your production to ensure that your base stays online. Now, if your production gets knocked offline, it's going to go immediately to battery power. So when people are raiding your base, if they take out, like, let's say I have solar panels up top instead of these, which there are solar panels, they don't produce a lot, but once you upgrade them, they do. And they rocket launcher my solar panels, then I'm no longer producing anything, then it's going to go into battery mode. And once the batteries are drained, then it's over. So these are things to keep in mind when you build your main base on a PvP server. You're not going to want to put solar panels that people can snipe at or shoot rockets at. You're going to want to cover them up, because if they're exposed, they're going to knock your production, especially if that's your only form of production. But it's always good to have like substations. So for my main base, what I like to do is I like to have battery stations that also produce, that are connected to the main base in case, you know, they wipe that out. We still have the main base, or vice versa. But so there we go. We got power is what we needed. Now let's start to build our gear set. And we got lucky on that steel, that drop ship next to us. So let's actually get a container down too. Let me show you. Do I have sulfur? I don't think I have sulfur. No, I don't have sulfur. I can make some batteries. We're going to need a charging station too. You see our power's pretty low. And that's going to drain your battery too, so keep that in mind, those charging stations. What am I looking for? I'm looking for material processor. We're not going to need just yet. But we are going to need an equipment workbench, which we can place right here. And we're also going to need a machine shop. We'll build these in right now. Now this is just a starter base. Normally, you know, I'd cover this I keep calling it a cupboard, but it's a command center. I'd cover this up. But if they get in, you know, these were on. You can craft with these off. If they're on, they'll kind of increase the speed at which you craft. So you see now we're up to 5.1 consumption. If we turn these off, back down to 1.1. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to make is a weapon. Now let's upgrade this. We got, like I said, we got lucky on that steel. So let's upgrade this and build this in real quick. We can also make a tool that'll increase the building. A welder, which will like kind of zap these structures so we don't have to sit here with the starter tool. We can do that. Let me just see what it takes to make a tier 2 sword. And then it's default on as well, so don't forget to turn those off. So for the soldier helmet, we can make right off the bat. Stalker backpack, we're going to need carbon. That's what we're going to want to make. We got tools. We might as well make a welder right now. We're going to need it, honestly. And we're going to need a hand drill as well. Let's make this. So let me show you guys something real quick. So this welder, which is just going to increase how fast we build stuff. You see it says base stats, damage 20, reload speed 2, fire rate. This is the base. Now, any random stats that you get on this tool will be a multiplier to these base stats. So if you get double damage, you get 0.5 damage. It's going to increase your damage by 50%, bringing you up to 30. What did we get on this? We got reload speed. Not the best, not useful at all. We really want to get something like... for this thing, we want to get fire rate or damage. So we're going to go ahead and just scrap this because we want very specific tools. And actually, to even make this go faster, let's do this. Here, let me show you how to do this quicker here. This will be a lot faster. We got to get our box down. Actually put it right here. Or, let me see. We can put it up top. Let's do that. We'll build this in real quick. We want to save these droids. These droids are going to be super useful for farming later on, so we don't have to do the work. We're going to need a little bit more silica. We can put this away, put this away. All right, now let me show you exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to do repeat. And this multi-tool is basically just used for crafting faster. So what do we get? We got range, not the best, but check this out. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll the dice on what we get. We're going to make a bunch of them. For these multi-tools, what we want is damage or fire rate. As for most tools... Accuracy, we can scrap that. Accuracy. Accuracy, we don't want accuracy. Reload speed, no. Range, no. Let's keep going until we get something good. We want either fire rate or damage. Either one I'll take. We also don't want to burn all of our silica doing this. Range, reload speed, damage is so low, we're gonna scrap that as well. That's only a 10% damage increase. So 0 point whatever is basically the percentage. Reload speed, fire rate. Okay, we got a 0.5 fire rate. What's this one? Oh, that's an 8.9 fire rate. That's what we want. All right, now check this out. We can actually take this off our hotbar, put this one on, and then switch to this, and then this one should be our inventory. That's range. All right, so let's go. We're gonna cancel this multi-tool, and let's just make a level. What do we need? A sword or a? We're probably gonna need a drill before a sword. All right, so for the drill, we're gonna go for fire rate or damage. See how fast this crafts now? This thing just smashes. Let's see. Reload speed, scrap it. Magazine, scrap it. Damage, that's good. Fire rate, there we go. Let's see. Let's see which one we like better. This is range. The range ones are good too, depending on what they are. And then we can actually make a new axe, because this starter axe doesn't have anything on it, I don't think. And we want to stop crafting this. You see how it's on and it continues to craft? This starter axe, yeah, this doesn't have any damage at all, so we're going to make a hatchet here. And same thing, we're going to do repeat. We're getting low on silica, though. So damage or fire rate. So this would be 80% faster, and this is 40% harder. 47% harder, so let's get rid of this, and we'll test these out. See which one we like better. And let's just keep banging these hatchets out until we get fire rate or damage. Reload speed. Reload speed on a hatchet, really? Here we go, 4-7 damage. And I think we are out of silica. All right, so let's go get some more. What do we need? We need silica and iron. We're gonna leave this steel here as well, just in case we get wrecked. And then when we get back, we'll start our armor set. We're not gonna go for some crazy armor set. There's some pretty wild possibilities on armor set. So check it out. If you go down here, we're gonna just completely skip the, we're gonna skip the soldier armor. We're gonna skip the worker armor. Which worker armor's basically for farming. Soldier armor's a little bit of PvP, but stalker armor's probably the best for PvP. And you see you're guaranteed 50 to 200 shields, 50 to 200 health, 2 random stats. So for this backpack, theoretically you could get double movement speed with 190 health, 190 shield, which would be huge, right? Or you could get 190 shield, 190 shield, 190 health, 190 health. So the possibilities are really endless. It all depends on what you prefer for your set. I think movement speed is huge. I'll take movement speed over health or even shields, just because being able to move quickly is so important. Oh, we're gonna need a charging station too before we go. We're gonna drain some of our power. Actually, I think there's energy. Yeah, there's an energy node right here. Close that door before we go. So let's go. Now, the thing with the swords is you really, really, really want damage because it's going to just double the base. You see how the base on this railgun is 250? Well, with the sword, what's the base of the sword? Base damage is 60 for tier 1. And so, theoretically, you get 2 random stats. Theoretically, we could get 99 damage, so that would bring it up to 60, 120, 180 for the tier 2 sword. What's the tier 3? Oh, we can't check. I think they nerfed the swords, actually. Why is that so low? That seems surprisingly low. The tier 2 spade does more damage than the baton too. Then the last update they may have nerfed it. Either way, whatever. Let's roll. We're gonna roll. We only have enough for 1 until we make more plastic. Come on, double damage. Magazine and range. Why do you need magazine and a sword? Let's see. The range is good though. See, look at that. I can hit that from over here. That's pretty cool. Wait, they changed it. You can't... You do 0 damage to walls now? That's not right. Oh no. So you got a rocket raid now. You used to be able to burn these walls down with this thing. I think it's doing... No, it's not doing any damage. Oh yeah, it's doing a little bit of damage, but not as much as it used to. Oh man, they nerfed it. It was pretty overpowered. You could melt down bases like almost instantly with the sword if it had like double damage or fire rate. Let's go get some more sodium so that we can try a couple more. Now the other cool thing about this base is if it gets raided, once we go get our main base down, we'll be able to tell if this gets raided and we can come back up here. Do we have enough? No, we don't have enough for any more. All right. One more roll on this this tier 2 sword. And then we'll have 20 steel to upgrade our benches down there at our main base. Is this a pirate raid? This is a pirate raid. Is it towards us? No, it's going towards... I didn't get a warning. Those are pirates raiding a base over there. Let me go inside. We could go try to gank that guy on the way out. We might do that. depending on what kind of gear we get. All right, do we make the sword? What is it? 2 magazines, 7 range. No, we didn't make it yet. All right, one more roll. God be with us. Fire rate range. I will take that over 7.6 range and magazine. Hey, it's not bad. It's not the greatest. Fire rate's going to be fun. Check this out. So now normally this would have been good for hitting like ceilings. It's not. Oh yeah, see, they still do damage. They didn't nerf it. It's just because it's a tier 2 sword. So this will be good for raiding. Cool. It's better than nothing, honestly. Not so much good for PvP, but it'll be good raiding sword. All right, now my favorite thing to do in this game. My absolute, like, I love this part. This part that I'm about to do right now is honestly one of the coolest things in this game. Let me switch this stuff around here. So I got all melee up in the front in case I get panicky. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the slot machine and we're gonna try to win some amazing gear. And here's what we're going for, okay? Let me reiterate my logic, and just based off of my experience for PvP. Your health is not useless, but you don't want health stats because once your shield is gone, your damage is amplified based off of your armor. I don't know why this says negative 166. So let me say that again. Your health gets amplified based off of how little armor you have. So if you don't have any armor, which in the early game of this game, you don't have any armor. All the good armor rating comes from tier 2 stuff. So for your first set, you're going to want double movement speed on everything. Does that mean sacrificing shield? Does that mean sacrificing health? In my opinion, yes, because people can't hit what they can't catch. And right now, I feel like the melee is way better than the gunplay. The gunplay just isn't there yet. And if I see somebody with a railgun, and even though they have way more damage than me with the sword, I'm just going to be running circles around them with max movement speed. So let's see what we get. We're only going to make one set because it's super addicting. And if I start to make doubles, I'm going to want to stay down here until I get the set I want, which could take who knows how long, like at least half hour, 45 minutes. And we need to get out of here. We need to get on with our life. So let's start. We're going to start with the backpack, and then we're going to work our way down. And whatever leftovers we have, we'll do doubles. But we want to at least get one set out of the way. Come on! Double movement speed. Let's go, baby. 92 armor, 122 max health. This is a terrible backpack. Terrible! I mean, it could be worse, right? Look, at least we got, you see 128 max shields. It can be anywhere from, what does it say, 50 to 200. So 128, I guess it could be 101, 122, 92 armor. All right, now let's go for the chest. The chest is always really hard to get double movement speed on. I get it on the helmet, I get it on the boots, I get it on the shoulder. The chest seems the hardest. 41 movement speed, all right, that's better than nothing. It's not double, but it's a start. Go for the helmet. Shield recovery, shield regen, 53 max health. This is a terrible helmet. This is the worst piece of gear we have so far. Forearms. Insulation, max shields, max health. It's better than nothing. So the really cool thing about this is I could literally get, like, for one of these, for this, let's say the helmet, I could get movement speed 4.9, movement speed 4.9, max shields 399, max shields 399. And that helmet would be probably better than 90% of the tier 2 and 90% of the probably 80% of the tier 3. It'd be super rare, super hard to get, but it's definitely possible to get it. Now, what are we doing? We're doing the boots. Yeah, let's do the boots. And like I said, whatever leftover resources we have, we'll roll doubles and just try to really stack our movement speed. We want to be in the 900 range. Shield recovery. Another terrible, terrible piece. We're having bad luck, but it's just because we're only making one set. Max shields, and these are all low numbers too. You see, this is 154 max shields. We're going for the high 300s, and this is our last piece until we reset. I think the helmet's still the worst. Max power, max shields, max health. Another terrible. These are all in the hundreds. We want these at least, if it's for me, for my end game set, anything below 300, and I'm just gonna scrap it. So for now, we're gonna stick with this, and that brought our. You see how it brought our shields up to 2300. It brought our max power up to, where's our power at? Somewhere. Energy up to 1100. Brought our health up to 1700. It's okay. We can do better. We don't have a lot of resources to do this. So I think the helmet is the worst piece with recovery. Let's roll a couple of these. And I'm kind of superstitious. I don't like doing repeat when I'm making the armor. I feel like I get better luck when I make. Yep, see, look at that. 46 movement speed. I will absolutely take it. Now let's keep the momentum. Let's go for the shields or anything that doesn't have movement speed, basically. Let's go for the shoulder plate. Yeah, I feel like I get better stuff when I don't put it on repeat. Shield regen, more junk. I'd say for every 30 or 40 of these that you make, you will get double movement speed on one piece. So it's pretty grindy, but once you have your set, like... Ooh, baby! There we go! 48.25. Yeah! That's gonna bring us up to what, 660? Now we need to get the boots. If we can get the double boots... How much? We got enough for a few rolls here. If we can get the double boots, we'll be in good shape. And then the double backpack. Those are the easiest ones to get. The chest and the helmet are pretty rare. Movement speed. Do we have even... We don't even have movement speed on this one. So it's stacking us up. We're going to go for the leg armor now. We just want to get movement speed on everything. And then we'll go for double movement speed once we move up north, or down south, I mean. 82 armor. Oh, that was a terrible piece. Armor, shields, health, blah. Regen, armor, shields. Oh my gosh, these are so bad. It was better than this one though. Oh, whatever. Alright, what do we need for... We're missing silica. Do we have any more silica? No, we're out. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. We're almost up to 700 movement speed. We're also going to need to make some med kits before we go for this missing health. Let's do that really quickly. I believe we need silica for that. What is a health kit? Yeah. No, we're going to need some copper. Copper and silica. Which I thought we had copper. Do we not have copper? We have copper. And we have enough for our drones. What do we... We're going to have to leave the potassium nitrate. We're going to have to leave the titanium. I know where there's more. Don't worry. Don't fret. We'll get more. We don't have any room for this health kit. We should make a few of them. I'm just going to play really safe on the way up. I'm not going to try to fight mobs or anything like that. So we should be all right. And let's turn this processor off, please. cancel the plastic. Increases maximum shields. Let's try this. I don't think I've ever made one of these. How does it increase your maximum? Does it... How do we do this? Does it... What does it do? Oh, it basically replenishes your shields. Okay, we're gonna need to make some of these before we go too. Let's make one of these really quickly. Oh, it's already there. And then we're gonna heal up. It's not gonna max heal us. We'll make more when we get up north, but let's make 5 of these. I didn't... Can you make the gliders yet? No, you can't make the gliders. Soon, gliders are gonna be huge. Now I think if I take damage, it'll boost my shields up. And like I said, if you get in trouble, if you lose your health or if you lose your shield, just back off from the fight because your health is... It takes so much more to take down your shield than your health as far as damage goes. Alright, that's it. We're good to go. Let us start our journey south. We got these extra drones. That's going to be a good start for us. We got our tier 2 sword, which has fire rate and range. Now I'm just going to go investigate. Here, let me see how we doing on... Honestly, I need this carbon more than anything. I hate manually farming, so... We're going to have to take this out. I mean, we don't even really need this base, guys. We could scrap some of this stuff for some of the iron, but it's not even worth it. We'll use it as a bait base. And show you how we're going to do that. And put this wall up. Someone's going to break into here. We're going to know when they do, and then we're going to come back and wreck them. All right. Let us start our journey. Some more energy before we go here. So we have almost... Yeah, we have triple the amount of shield that we did when we started. We have a lot more health, even though you don't see it because I didn't heal up. And we're quicker, which is huge. We're a lot faster. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I noticed. Pretty soon we'll be close to 1,000 move speed, and I'll be zipping across the map like the Flash. Let's see, I think there's a... It's got an extractor over here. Oh! Turrets! Back off! Back off! I can barely see them. Oh, I can hear somebody crafting too. Let me see if this guy would be an easy raid. He might be an easy raid. We can wreck him and take his stuff. No, definitely not. Oh! Okay, definitely not an easy raid. No, this isn't doing anything to my shield. Increases max shields. I don't see it doing anything. Yeah, I don't know if this thing even works. This guy's got a pretty gnarly base over here. We can definitely come back and raid it later. Rocket. Oh, I think those are tier 2s. Ugh. Yeah, those might be tier 2s. I can't tell. Tier 2 turrets. Oh my gosh, the range. Alright, I'm backing off. Can't get anywhere near that guy's base. What I can do is get a rocket launcher and blow up his turrets and then blow up into the side of his base. He's up in there too. He's got to build up. That'd be easy raid. This is unclaimed. I mean, technically we could maybe build a ramp here. Depending on how close. Like build a ramp and then try to launch into his base. Or build a ramp on that rock and then jump down from there. That'd probably be the better way to do it. Build up on there. Ramp onto the top base. Let us go find a spot. We're looking for... Okay, so here's what we're looking for. We're looking for access to uranium to power our nuke generators. We're looking for access to wood and a lot of iron because that's what's going to be needed for endgame. I'm going to set up an automated systems with my bots that basically one bot is going to be collecting from my miners and he's going to give it to another bot who is crafting steel, who's also receiving carbon from another bot who's farming it. So you got, I'll probably have 3 of those. So you're gonna have 3 bots farming. Their sole purpose is to farm carbon. You'll have probably another 3 bots crafting, and then I'll have maybe 1 or 2 bots that will be collecting, hauling, as it's called, under the function list. So let's go find this spot. I don't know exactly where I want to go. I have a good idea. I kind of want to remain off the grid, just because. Oh my lord! Actually, there's nothing to this base. I'm kind of waiting for 100 turrets to render in. I only see 2 though. Let's see if we take damage. Is this thing on? Hello? Pirate Soldier Roy. Oh, he's getting attacked by pirates, which are the raiding, but they're not. Oh, that hits for 200? Okay, I'm backing off. They're not doing damage. This guy's base is active. That raid is so easy. He's only got 4 turrets. There's another base we can hit. We need to get better armor, though, is one thing. We absolutely need better armor. We need to be quick. So let's go find a spot. Ooh, who's this? Hello. Oh! Tier 3. This is a huge come up. Oh my gosh. He's got a worker backpack too. 8 inventory capacity. Okay, let's do this. Let's put his backpack on right away. And I think if we take this off... Oh, I hope it didn't delete that stuff. No, it didn't. Oh my gosh, this is a huge come up. He's got all worker gear though. We're gonna take his backpack just for the inventory space. It should give us another 4 slots. This guy's sleeping. Oh yeah, we got extra space now. Perfect. Accuracy damage. We're going to take that. Nothing too fantastic with his armor. It's worker armor. Oh, soldier legs. Okay, that's going to be huge because we don't even have speed on that one. So that's going to boost our stats a lot. Well, this is a good find. Why is this guy outside? You're gonna need that sulfur, the copper, hardened steel. Yes, please. Need these backpacks here. This doesn't have movement speed, right? No. Tier 2 spade with double fire rate. Tier 3 sword. This is what we really need. Tier 3 drill with accuracy and range. It's still gonna be. It still has a higher base than our drill, so we're gonna take it. Leave the spade as well. Fire rate. Oh baby, this is a huge come up. I don't know why this guy's sleeping outside. He's not even in a base. And again, we're gonna get rid of the potassium sulfate. No, we don't. Or potassium nitrate. We don't need it yet. We're not making rockets yet. We will soon, though. More uranium right here. And the other thing with these nodes is they're so large, you really don't even need to take... What was that? Oh, that's going towards a base. That's a raid. It's a pirate. What the heck? What's going on with all these guys? They're... Oh! Oh my gosh, this guy's got predator armor on. Look at his health. He's got some good stuff on, guys. I don't know if people realize that they go to sleep. Stalker legs, max power, max shield, insulation. Oh, it's only level 1. I was getting excited there for a second. Max shields, max health, max shields. That's a great shoulder plate. What are we losing? We're losing double movement speed. It's not that great. It's good, but it's not that good, baby. Let's see what this guy has on him. Another droid. I'm just gonna max stack anything I can. And then a third. They were either, I don't know, maybe they had to go to dinner? This guy has a lot of shield too. He's got gear on, we can't see it. Look at the range on this sword though. Shield regen, range, max power, shield regen, max shields. Ooh, that's a good... No, we have movement speed, but what are we sacrificing? No, not worth it. Double movement speed is huge. Ooh, movement speed. What is this? Here we go. We're starting to get the pieces we need. 20. It's only 27, but it adds up. That'll put us above 700. Max power, max shields. What do we got on our boots? No, we got move speed. 42 movement speed. Max shields, max health. Yep, this is gonna bring us up pretty high here. 750 range. Let's see. Get rid of this for now. So if you don't see the update, what you can do is you can go like that, and go like that. Just don't do it with your backpack. See, 764, and see, then that'll give you the shield. Our shields are not even up to 2K, so we're like a glass cannon right now. But we're gonna, I mean, again, you can't hit what you can't catch. So these guys don't have anything on them. He's got an SMG with no ammo. Just double checking here. Shield recovery, max power, max health. What do we miss? Okay, let me just see here. What doesn't have move speed on it? Looks like everything right now except for our backpack. The forearms are pretty weak, but it's worth it. Oh yeah, we just got a boost on that. We're getting there. 800-900 range, and you're like zipping across the map. I mean, I'm pretty quick right now. I doubt there's gonna be people that can keep up with me. Kind of want to get that silica. I'm just looking for a good spot. Here's some of the endgame monsters too. We're just gonna avoid them. I don't want to get charged. We just don't have a sword that does good damage yet. This is an okay area. We have access to petroleum, water, carbon, sulfur, which is for endgame. But again, we really need iron. I'm not seeing a lot of iron. Oh, there's silver. Oh, there's some iron and uranium. Yeah, this isn't a bad area right here. Let me get some... I could probably get a few iron nodes set up here, a few set up here. This looks like a good area. And then, yeah, there's more iron nodes right there. And we have carbon, petroleum, water. Now, let me just test something here. Some of the nodes take a lot more to damage than other nodes. Let me see. Yeah, see, this node is taking forever. So that means you'll get a lot more out of the node. Now let me just check the trees. Some of the trees, it's the same thing. They melt a lot easier than other trees. So you're not getting as much out of them. Let's see. Can't see how much carbon I'm getting because Oh my god, earthquake. Oh yeah, these are taking forever too. Alright. Beautiful. We got everything we need? I think we do. Now let's just find a spot. So our main... Oh yeah, we got silica. We get a harvester down there. I think this... We got sulfur. We got everything we need in this little spot right here. It's perfect. Sodium. Yes. Sulfur. More sulfur. So here's what we're going to do. Right here, we're going to set up our... This is going to be our like, mining / substation. Bots are going to run over here and collect stuff from the harvesters, collect stuff from that, blah, blah, blah. And then the other bots on the other side, oh my gosh, it's so quick, are going to go towards that. So, and then we can build our main base back over there somewhere. And we got uranium and all that other good stuff. Or we could even build the main base up on the rock down here. And just be within range if we get raided. So, let's get this started. Let's start this base up. Alright, we're good to go. I dropped everything I don't need off. The bots are set up. The power generators are filled. Let's go see if we can raid some bases. We might need to come back and make like a rifle or something. Just so we can shoot the turrets out. And we still need to make better gear as well. This gear is okay, but we need to get some good stuff here. Let's go check the top of this hill. See what we can find. Oh, there's nobody up here. Interesting. Oh, there's more uranium over there. Good to know. This is all unclaimed land. Petroleum. Oh yeah, the base up there. We can go for that base. Let's do that. I forgot about that. The one that only has 4 turrets. We actually might need some iron to build up on it, so let's look for some iron here. Another thermo vent. Come on, there's gotta be iron somewhere. What's that? Copper. There we go. Iron right there. Use this to build up. Should be enough. Is that another base? What is that? No. Look like a base. We really need steel more than anything right now. Steel, silica, sulfur, plastic, hardened plastic. That's what we're looking for. Steel will get us to tier 2. Hardened steel will get us to tier 3. We're a long way from hardened steel, but it's just gonna take time. Having that base set up the way it is perfect for while we're out and about like this, because those guys will just be non-stop making steel. It's not as quick as if I were to craft it or if it was tier 2, but it's better than nothing going on while we're gone. This guy got raided, I think. Oh, what is this? This is his mining? I think this is his mining operation. It sucks that the swords got nerfed. The swords used to do a lot more damage. Yeah, this does barely 1 damage. Tier 3. We might be able to get it in the roof. Let me see. Oh, no power. The turrets were shooting at us earlier, I thought. This is a territory claimer? And this got wrecked? Did this get raided? Wasn't this shooting at us? Oh yeah. Oh god. Get close. I don't think he can get us on this wall. Okay, this still has power. What we need to do is we need to see if these are tier 2 or tier 1s. I think they're tier... See, this is why it's good to have ranged. Oh, I'm still taking shots. I'm pretty sure these are tier 2. We're not going to be able to hit this base until we get rockets. You can't sword raid like you used to. I don't know why they changed it. I mean, I guess I know why they changed it. Ooh, this wall is kind of messed up. Is this whole area claimed? Let me see. Sulfur. Oh, here we go. We might be able to exploit this. Oh no, he got raided. Oh no. That's online. Let's get shield here. And we're gonna run over the boxes. This guy got raided already, it looks like. Left his drones up though. Oh no, this might be bad. Get inside here. I think we're clear. Oh no, two of them. Oh god. No. Alright, let's get our shield up. I don't know if this guy got raided or someone died trying to raid him.
Not now. I'm on break.
He's got drones somewhere. He still do damage to this? Barely. Used to do like 30 damage to these. That is unfortunate. He's still got power. What we need to do is find his batteries and destroy them. Okay, let's go around here. Safe right here, I think. Nope. Not safe right here. Back over here.
I'm hit.
Oh. Gotta heal up. Don't attack me, please. He was gonna attack me. You saw it! Let's get our shield up. I wonder how much damage this does. Oh yeah, this does way more damage. Let's take these turrets out. Ooh. He's not taking damage. Oh yeah, he is. Is he already dead? That's weird. Thank God we found the spade. Ugh. Halfway there. These are only tier 1s as well. There we go. We're just gonna have to tank this one. Oh, this is a tier 2, I think. Yeah. We'll just tank it until we get low shield. Tank it! Stick it! Let me see if this is better. That does 5, but it's not as quick. Ooh, let's see. Let's actually see if there's anything in here. Oh, yes. This base hasn't been raided. I think whoever tried to raid him... Oh, baby. He's got rockets. Bunch of ammo for us. Silica. Okay. We gotta take this out. Let's see if I can find a spot where it doesn't damage me. Oh, I see him up there. I saw someone. Up top. Thought I did. Maybe not. Wait, what's this in here? Here's his batteries. There's somebody... Oh, Drone Dan. That's what it is. Uranium. Yes, please. We have a uranium farm, so we'll replace that if we find something that we don't have a lot of. Oh my gosh. This base is not... Oh my gosh. Is this all uranium? This base is gonna have so much stuff, dude. If this is just his uranium... Oh my lord. He's no energy. What's his power? Oh, look at his batteries. His batteries will take forever to wreck though. Look at this. Yeah, we're better off going for the turret. Let's just tank it. Once we take this turret out, we'll be able to loot this. Actually, we could probably just tank this, dude. Oh no. We're taking damage from another turret as well. Stalker 2? No, Soldier 2. Damage, range, fire rate. Oh, this should do better. And we can hit it from far away too. Accuracy, fire rate. Anything really good? Max shields? No. Max shields. Insulation. 8 inventory capacity. 12 regen, shield recovery. Max power, max shields, max health, max armor. Okay, hold on. This is going to be a bigger upgrade for us. Let's take this. Backpack. And then you gotta take your chest off sometimes to get the extra. Yeah. Let's just take the rockets for now. Let's see how hard this hits. It still hits for 1, but let me see. What about this one? No, it hits for 11. Look at this. I'm gonna wreck this thing pretty quick. Got it. Alright. Alright, we're gonna need a charging station. Let's heal up.
Oh, I'm not even gonna feel bad about killing you. It's gonna be fun.
Let's see if he has any energy. What am I getting hit by? Oh, the one across the way? I don't even see it. I don't even see it. Where's it hitting me? Let's see if he has charging. We need ooh, 14 steel. Didn't even see it. Might have been my steel, to be honest. Oh, it's across the way, I think. Let me see. No charging station anywhere? Oh yeah, this thing's gonna wreck floors, dude. Okay, here's what we can do. We can break that. No, that's not gonna work. We need something that we can boost off of. Let's see what's up here first, if it's even worth it. Or is this the main? I wonder if this is the 3rd floor. How he gets up to the top. No, this is, we can't make that jump either. Alright, hold on, let me see. What's the other turret that's hitting me? I'm looking for a charging station. It's in this box. Somebody's been making... Oh! Hardened steel! It's not a lot, but that's huge for us, man. There's something in here, too. This is only at 670. We can get through this pretty easily. Let me... We're gonna have to find a charging station. Otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. Oh, I think that's him. That's him right there. Let's heal up, kill him, see what he's got on him. Let's go. Oh, I'm safe right here. Nothing? Oh, this turret's not dead. Let's just take all these turrets out, honestly. Oh yeah, this hits for 27. One less turret we have to worry about. Really need to find a charging station though. If I don't, I have to leave. Oh, we can turn this off as well. Consumption's only 44.2 though. Doesn't matter if that's off. This is gonna matter though, because this will put them on battery reserve. We take both these out. Production should cut in half now. Let's see. How is this still on? We gotta go. We gotta go, guys. We need a charging station, and I don't see one. Oh, there's one. Beautiful. Now we don't have to go. Let's wreck all these turrets so we can free loot. Yeah, these are level 1 turrets. Easy to wreck. If these would be level 2s, I'd say would be SOL, but... we can just go wreck that other one really easy. Let's do it. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, this is poor design. If these were pillars, I would be screwed. There's no way I could do this. I could, it would just take a lot longer. I'd have to run outside and heal. It looks like someone broke in. I want to check that box. I think someone broke in and got wrecked by the turrets. And they're like, nope, I'm not going to be able to do this. Yeah, this is someone else's corpse. Ooh, railgun. Is it a damage railgun? If it's a damage, fire rate. Shield regen 25 move speed. I got 41. What's his 300 max shields? That's pretty good. That's an upgrade for me. It's a downgrade move speed. Let me see what else he got. Max power, max health. That's soldier stuff. Max power, movement speed. Max shields, max health. Wait, is this an upgrade in movement speed? Oh, yes it is. Yes, please. Let me see here. Yeah, that puts me up to 785. Tier 2, magazine damage, kind of garbage. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break all this stuff because I don't want this guy coming back and shooting me or stabbing me or... So we're actually going to break all of these. See how I'm putting it into my inventory and then scrapping it? It's kind of messed up, man. When you kill people, you can do that right on their gear. I like it. I think it's good. Because then it forces you to kind of like build more. Like save up in case you're being raided. You should definitely have an extra set of gear. Which you guys will see when I do the main base. You'll see what I'm talking about. But like if you die and someone does this to your gear, there's no way you're coming back from it. Leave him that tool. I don't think that'll hurt me. He can have his set too. I'm not worried about that. I just don't want him shooting me or something. All right, let's check and see what we got. Oh, plastic. Yes, please. What's this? Max health, max shields. That's actually pretty good, but we're losing inventory space for that. Carbon fiber. That's used for endgame stuff. A lot of the completed stuff I'll trade out for. So if I find like, you know, a stack of copper wire, I'll trade it for copper because that just means that I don't have to craft it later on. 5 steel, hardened crystal resource. This is used for the tier 3 solar panels. Trade that out for the silica. Dude, this guy's got a lot of stuff. AI core. These are kind of hard to make, but it doesn't say. All right, let's hit the big boy loot right here. Oh, more hardened steel, more electronics, diamonds. We're going to take those. Those are also used for endgame armor. Not too hard to farm, but I don't like farming. More crystals, more chemicals. Magnetite, we're going to take that. That's used for tier 2 stuff. Oh my lord. The glass, we don't have any glass. We're going to replace the silica for the glass. Actually, we'll replace the sulfur. Electronic boards, I should definitely start taking these as well. What are we going to get rid of? Let's get rid of the rockets. We'll come back and get some of this stuff later, I think, if we need to. Oh, hypercrystal. Yeah, we have a uranium farm, so we can always get more uranium. And we can always come back, too. AI core. These are new AI cores, which means you got them off players. I knew who's gonna have more. Ooh, 762. These are a pain to make because it requires steel for them. So we're gonna grab that, and if we find a tier 2 rifle or pistol or rifle, I mean, we'll be able to shoot it with that ammo. So any of that tier 2 stuff we're grabbing. He's got a lot of stuff. We can definitely come back here. 9mm bullets. Tier 2. Is this more 7.62? No. Range, accuracy, melee block. We'll leave that there. I don't think... I mean, he might know where it's at, but I don't think that's his backup. More ammo. Ton of ammo. So the ammo... There's a little exploit to where if you... More hardened crystal. The ammo used to be worth a lot. I don't know if it still is on the recent patch, but if you crafted a ton of that ammo, it would give you your net worth a lot more. Okay, I don't know. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! 5,000, 5,000. Oh my god, we're gonna have to break out of here. This is gonna be a while. Wait, can we break the foundation? No, the trap! He got me! I mean, he's gonna run out of power eventually. No! Why? What else can we do here? Let me think. What would MacGyver do? What would Brian Boitana do? We're not gonna make that jump. We don't want to open that up in case someone goes on the roof and falls down with us. We're gonna have to blast through the door. Well, the good news is all our mining things will be filled by the time we get back. Okay, I just realized that I'm going to run out of energy way sooner than it's going to take to get out of here. So, I am going to... What am I going to do? What do I do? What do I do? Might have to suicide. Let me break this. And I have an idea of what I can do. I'm gonna suicide. It's my only chance. Come back here when I know no one's here. Immediately. And oh, let's see if we can reach. We might be able to reach our box. Oh, we can! Oh my god. We can reach the box. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. I don't need this. Petroleum, I'm sorry, I don't. Let's grab the most important stuff first, which is the weapons, tools, and armor. Put this on. Alright. Almost there. Alright, hopefully this is the last territory claimer. Because then we can build up. Otherwise, we're gonna have to find another way. Let's see. And there's a delay. There's something in here too. Ooh, what's that? We're gonna have to find out what's in here. No, he's got more. Darn it, dude. This guy actually built fairly decent. Okay, we need something to boost off of. So, I don't know if we can jump on those second ones. Let me see here. Yeah, okay, so you can jump. I'm pretty sure you can jump up on those. Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. I mean, worst case scenario, we take out all these batteries. How fast does this go? Pretty quick. This will deplete all of his batteries. I knew it! The loot room! Yes! The real loot room. Okay. Filled up with uranium. Hardened steel. Yes, please. Was it worth it? Yes, it was. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me it's all uranium, though. Come on, guys. All right, 50 densite. 50 densite. Densite's used. That's like 5 pieces of tier 3 armor. Endgame. What's this AI core? Building and crafting. Advanced AI core. Okay, we're magnetite. You got to go. I'm sorry. Drones are a pain in the butt to make, so I'm going to... Boom. Oh, these guys. I knew it. I knew they were smart enough to do that. We need 762. Tier 2. Oh, I think we're just getting to the good stuff. We haven't even found the sleepers either. I can almost guarantee there's a couple. There's no way this is a solo player. Tier 2 sword. 1 magazine, 1 damage. We got tier 3, baby. The advanced AI core, though, with crafting and building. Oh, man. We're going to take the glass. What do we need? Carbon fiber. Hardened plastic takes priority. That's an advanced circuit board. Oh my god. Another 250 glass. Actually, the plastic's going to be more useful for us. Chemicals are pretty easy to make. We can actually eat this up too. And I would say take the rest of the chemicals. Chemicals are pretty useful, man. Yeah, I don't think that this guy is alone in this base. The amount of uranium this dude has is atrocious. There's no way this guy's alone. That's to outside. What is this? That's to upstairs. Okay, let me see. That goes back there into the honeycomb. This goes into the battery bank. Battery bank here. What's in the centerpiece, though? Hold on. Is it just honeycomb between the two? I think it is. There's no hide either. I found densite, but no hide. I gotta look again. No, that's actually separated. Alright. I think that's it. Let's do one more look and see if we can find hide, because there definitely should be hide somewhere. Where did they hide the hide? They didn't upgrade any of these boxes either, which is weird, because it's pretty cheap to upgrade. I'm surprised I haven't found any steel either. No steel? Seriously? It's a lot of uranium. I almost want to come back for that. Oh, a hypercrystal. Did I miss that? How did I miss that? Do we have room for it? Oh, this is endgame stuff right here. There's only 4 of them, though. We're going to have to make a trip back here to get the rest of this, because there's some actually really good stuff still. That uranium, we'll never have to worry about power. Oh, there's the hide. How'd I miss that? It's like right there, dude. Let's go with... We already have 250 plastic, right? I thought we had 250 plastic. Oh yeah, we do. Let's go with the hide. 15 hide over 2... Nah, I'll stick with... We should just come back. We'll make a trip back. And these circuit boards. There's the hypercrystal. Yeah, we're taking that, dude. Let's get this other one too. Another droid. Let me see, is this loading in fast enough? I might be looking through the box too quick. Well, our bots stopped attacking each other. That's nice. Advanced circuit board. These are a pain to make too. I don't see any. There's a little bit of sulfur. Okay, I think that's it, honestly. This is how they get up on that side. That's how they get up on this side. There's no extra little cubby holes, is there? There's one right here. Let's see what this is. Might be hiding in somewhere over here. No, that's separated. Pretty sure this is, yeah, that's that, and then that gets separated right there. Just making sure these guys don't have a little... They have a territory claimer somewhere, though. That's the thing. Like, what's up there? Loot room, battery room. Just trying to think here. I think their territory claimer is going to be where that spot is, right there. It's going to be up under that. Let's see, can we make the jump? Oh yeah, we can make the jump. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, lag. Oh my gosh, it lagged me off. Let's go back in. I just want to get this territory claimer and make sure that they don't have another sleeper. I'm pretty sure that guy I killed was a... I thought he was a bot. What's in this here? Let's see. Are these pirates? No, Cloud Maker. So why did they have this open? I think somebody raided it. This guy raided it. He got inside. And he got wrecked. Oh yeah, we didn't even check what's on inside here either. What's this? Oh, there he is. There's the sleeper. I knew there was one more. There's no way this is a solo base, dude. Sorry, dude. Oh, here it is. Max power, max. This is soldier level 2. Stalker level 1 is better than soldier level 3. Or soldier level 2. 46 move speed, 43 move speed, max power, max shields. Max shields, max health. No. Max shields insulation. Max power. Shields recovery armor. Move speed, max shields, max shields. That's an okay piece. We're losing 12 speed on it. Let's see, what's this? Fire rate accuracy, meh. Damage fire rate, that's pretty good. It's a good backup. Let's get rid of this spade. It's always good to have a backup. Damage, fire rate, melee. What's this one? This one's a damage range fire rate. It's a good backup, but it's nothing fantastic. So if we build a tier 2 sword, guess what, or rifle, guess what? We have ammo for it. All right, is that it? Is that everybody? I kind of want to break this to see the other side of this, but I'd have to drop something to do that. I'm not really willing to do that. We can make a trip back for the uranium. I mean, that uranium is crazy, man. Making sure I'm not leaving anything on my body. And let me just double check this body. Who was this? Bonito. Okay, that wasn't a bot. That's a player. That's an okay piece. That's a good piece for shields, but it's soldier. No, we got double move speed on that. Oh, tier 2 welder, accuracy and fire rate. What's this one? Damage and accuracy. No, we want to go with the damage. 8 inventory, 12 regen. This is 8 inventory, blah, 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 blah. It's got more stats. Alright, let's check the last body just to make sure it was an actual player. Where was he? He was right here. Dragon Blue, yeah, so 3 players, that's it. I don't think there's anything else to this base. Territory claimers up top. We don't need to wipe that out. Let them respawn here. Let them rebuild. We'll come back tomorrow and get some more stuff. What a cool raid. It was worth it. Totally worth it. Let's go. And then we'll make a trip back and get some more stuff. Clear our nodes out and all that. We're going to need to build a bigger loot room, man. We gonna need a big old loot room for all the loot we about to get. Plus all our nodes are farming. Oh man, this is a good start. All right, I did it. It took a little bit longer than I thought, but I got these cupboards down and we're pretty much clear. Hopefully one of my neighbors, what's this? A little copper, don't mind if I do. A little iron, don't mind if I do. Hopefully our neighbors don't come over and try to steal our power. Oh, yeah, I built up a little bit too. Like I said though, this is just a mining base. This is nothing too crazy. I just threw this together. I'll give you guys a tour before I put my robot to sleep here. And all these are off. I turned everything off so that we are not consuming any power. Actually, let me just demolish this so that no one can get even close to jacking into it. Why is it? These are still on. Whoops, forgot about these. It's almost full too. Let's turn that off. Off. Should be off as well. Alright. I think we're safe from getting our power stolen. They can get right up to here though. Let's see how close they can get. Oh wow. No. No, they can't pull power from right here. I don't think they can. No, that doesn't reach my generators. All right, cool. So basically what I did was I put a bunch of cupboards up high so that people can't build close enough or try to build the ramp like I did. And I didn't upgrade the turrets. I didn't do any of that. I'll do it tomorrow. If I get raided, I get raided. I don't mind getting raided. That's a part of it. If I'm a raid people, I kind of expect to get raided. So I made it hard on them though. Here, I'll show you guys how. And these guys are putting work in, man. Like the amount of iron and wood they're farming is insane. Like there's just so much wood. It's crazy, and so much iron. We're gonna leave these open so they can access it. And then we're also gonna leave some of the stuff down here. So if we get raided, they think this is the loot room, even though they probably won't. They'll probably keep going up like we did. You never know though. They may be like, oh my god, we hit it, the loot room. Doubtful though. We'll block that in, make it a little harder on them. So you guys know about this, but you don't know about this next layer. Let's go ahead and block this up too. Just to make it harder on them, you know? I mean, if they're gonna get my loot, I'm gonna make them work for it. So they can't boost, they can't do anything. So the only option they have is to try to take out my cupboard with my territory claimer with a rocket launcher, which I'm sure they'll do. Let's go ahead and break this ramp too. Let's go like that. And we're going to upgrade that as well. So I have false walls right here. Batteries all over the place inside of here. Let's lock this door. And here's our loot room. And then we also have batteries above. It's kind of tight. And then here is our solar panels. I have them covered so that people can't really see. I'm sure they can build up on a mountain and look down. Maybe with a sniper rifle, maybe not. Try to shoot these out or get up here and break them like we did. A couple of these are tier 3. Yeah, so we're producing 170 and we're only consuming 20. So we should be able to last through the night. I'm not gonna build myself in a little cubby. I'm gonna crash right here, and if you know what, if they get me, they get me. We can make more gear tomorrow, and we'll learn from how they wrecked us. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Alright dudes, I hope you enjoyed the long video, and let's talk about some stuff real quick and then we'll get into the message of the day. So first of all, I've been bored out of my mind with everything. Like Fortnite, please, 17-minute win meme videos a day. I'm sorry, I just don't, you know what, I don't have it. I don't have it anymore. Say whatever you need to say. I don't enjoy playing the same game every day, 10 hours a day, 8 hours a day, 6 hours a day. That's just, it's the same thing over and over again, and I'm sure a lot of people don't feel that way. God bless their heart, but that's how I feel. And not only that, like I wasn't even happy. Like, okay, we're gonna keep it real, okay? I'm happy that I hit 1 million subs. I'm happy that I'm financially stable for the first time on YouTube since I started. I'm happy about these things, but I'm just not happy with the content itself. They're not videos that I like. I look back at some of my old series, Wasteland, Rust, DayZ, all the things that just like, for me, I can go back and watch and I love them still. Like they're great videos. They're not good videos. I didn't say they're good, but I still love them. And you know, like my Fortnite videos I watched, I'm like, this is just me winning the game. This is just me winning the game for the day. Like this is just, there's nothing to this. It's a, you know, it's just a loop. So I want to get back to, you know, the machinima stuff that I used to make. And that's why guys probably notice this video is a little bit different, longer than my other videos. And these are the types of videos I want to do. If I can't provide content as much, if I can't provide daily content, I want to provide the same amount of content, if that kind of makes sense. Even though it may be a little bit different, it's still the same. So that's just the update. My wife is pregnant still. We're dealing with that, so there's a lot going on. I realize this game made me love Rust, so maybe I'm not saying there's going to be a Rust series, but I always go back to the games that I love one way or the other. So that's maybe in the future. I wish Arma 3 had some good mods out. Squad has been fun. Escape from Tarkov has been fun, so those things might be coming. But, for Fortnite Season 5, I was so excited. It came out, and it's just a bunch of skins. A little bit of stuff changed here, a little bit of stuff changed there. And that's it. It's just really superficial, and there's no depth to it. And I'm over it, man. Like, I'm sorry. I love you guys, and I love the support you've given the channel, but the daily Fortnite, 14-minute Fortnite win memes is not where I want to be. I want to just raise the bar, not just keep riding the wave, if that kind of makes sense. So with that being said, here's one thing that I do miss about the daily videos, and that's scripture. God put this scripture on my heart about 5 days ago, and I've been sitting on it, thinking about it, how I'm going to share it. But let's get right into it. Also, if you're new to the channel, this is the first video of mine you've seen. I just want you guys to know that I like to talk about Jesus, and I'm not trying to convert you. There's no donation link. There's no charity link. There's no any of that. I just want to share his message because I think that mainstream media and just his name in general, a lot of bad connotation for some people. He's got a bad rap. People still don't know a lot about him, and I just like to share his message. That's it. That's all I'm going for, is sharing his message. So if you want to stick around, cool. If you don't, God bless. Have a wonderful day. So let's get right into it. This is going to be John 16:21. A woman giving birth to a child has pain because her time is come. But when her baby is born, she forgets the anguish because of her joy that a child is born into the world. So with you, now is your time of grief. But I will see you again, and you will rejoice, and no one will take away your joy. In that day, you will no longer ask me anything. Very truly, I tell you, my Father will give you whatever you ask in my name. Until now, you have not asked for anything in my name. Ask, and you will receive, and your joy will be complete. Now, this brings tears to my eyes reading this, because one of the things that sticks out the most to me is no one will take away your joy. The world has a funny way of trying to take away your joy. People have a funny way of doing what they can to try to snatch that joy out of your heart. And a lot of the times it's the devil. The devil's work is to destroy, devour, consume. But I love this because it's just confirmation that we are in a broken world. Okay, there's something very wrong. I look at my kids, and they're amazing kids. I'm so blessed with such amazing children. And I look at them and I think, everybody's been like this. Everybody has been like this at one point. Everyone has been a little child. Where did we go wrong? Where did humanity go so wrong against each other as brothers and sisters, where we're killing each other, and we're just, I don't even have to go into the list of crazy stuff that we do to each other as humans, because we do an incredible amount of violent, horrific, terrible things to each other. And I don't understand why. I guess the question is why we do that. And it's like Jesus is just admitting nobody can take your joy away from you, because you will be with me and you won't even ask me anything. And see, that's the other thing to me that's crazy, is just being in God's presence. He will provide so much power that all your questions will be answered. And he's also, at the end of this, he also talks about whatever you ask in my name, my Father will give to you. And so that's comfort for while we're here, knowing that when we pray, again, when we approach the Bible and we look at it and we read Jesus' words, we don't doubt the collections of scripture that was put together and the committee that decided which book got in and this translation got messed up here or that mess. And we don't nitpick that. We take it as a whole as truth. As Christians, we look at this as a whole as truth, and we look at this as God's word. And when God says he's going to do something, he does it. When you ask for something, you will receive it. It's not you telling the neighbor kid to mow your lawn. He says he's going to do it, and it's 3 days later, and he hasn't done it. This is truth. God says he's going to do something, and he does it. There is a very real promise that he keeps with his word. And I just want to encourage you guys out there, if you're going through some stuff, because we all go through stuff. I go through stuff. My wife goes through stuff. My kids go through stuff. Everybody goes through stuff. God is available 24/7. And not only is he available, he's the best listener you know, and he's the best provider you know. He's going to provide you with answers, solutions, and opportunities that you will receive nowhere else. And keep that in mind, because sometimes it can get really lonely out there. And I know that some people feel like God hasn't answered their prayers or God is taking too long. Well, it's on his time, first of all. It's not on your time. But he keeps his promises. Don't ever forget that. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. And until next time, peace and God bless.